procession, DMK has issued clarification saying the party is alleged that the procession has been carried out by the family members of Basha and not their involvement at all as far as the government is concerned.
See, it is his family that is taking the procession. Maybe some of the Muslim parties are with us. We are not, the DMK or the government is not a part of that show. That is for them to see. And as far as their friends are concerned, they may think that Basha has done something in the interest of the minorities here. So that the party, neither the DMK nor the government is in support of that.
Varshini, if the government says that, there wasn't any involvement as far as the funeral procession of Basha is concerned, then why exactly security personnel were lined up when it comes to the funeral procession? Who exactly asked them to be there as far as the heightened security measures that were taken up?
Well, if you see, Basha is a convict and he was serving life imprisonment, and what is to be noted is that due to his illness, he was out on parole in the month of April earlier this year, and since he was out on parole, he was also, already been given security. Though he was taking treatment, he was always under the surveillance of the police officials, the prison guards, as well as the NIA, since he was a convict in a terror attack case. And right now, since he was, dead yesterday and his funeral procession happened yesterday, it was very important for the NIA officials to be directly present on the ground at this point, because since we saw huge massive crowd that was also gathering at the place, just to prevent an untoward incident from happening, the police also, Coimbatore City Police also had put up a big number of police security at this point, and RAF, the Rapid Action Force, was also brought in there, as well as NIA officials, to ensure that there is no untoward incident happening, because we all know what happened in 1998 during the Coimbatore blast, and how big of a tragedy that was, and how Basha has been clearly remembered as the mastermind behind this blast. And also the recent Coimbatore cylinder blast that took place in 2022, which also brought in a lot of connection between the 1998 blast and to the current incident that happened. So therefore, a question of radicalization or alleged polarization has always been going on when it comes to the city of Coimbatore, and that is why we can see that the police were being very proactive at this point.
Nandan from the BJP is with us. What do you have to say as far as this 1998 Coimbatore blast mastermind S.A Basha, who's dead now, and in a way, as far as this funeral procession is concerned, that has drawn a huge crowd?
See, if the crowd comes, you mean to say we become the martyr? Same Upscale Guru, all of them, or the attack, they were just because do we give martyr? Why are we not able to accept? How was Osama bin Laden, how did he meet the end, and how did the United States carry on his last this thing? Did anything come out? That is the way all these people who have killed. See, Basha has killed so many people. The serial blast in Coimbatore, it uprooted the lives of thousands of people. Serial blast, Mr. Advani escaped by a whisker. Are all these of no significance for this present government?
Then why is he being glorified? Because the DMK government says that there is no involvement on part of the government. It is the family which had taken out this funeral procession.
Okay, why did you do police protection? 2,000 police people. Did the family employ the police? The police is under the state government, no? And you see the tweets and the remarks and the comments by leaders of political parties. I wouldn't like to call them leaders at all, like Thiruma Balaban or Seeman and all. I think it is totally unjustified to call them as leaders when they take cudgels on behalf of a man who has killed so many people.
Well,
How do
that's
you
the
give
point that is now
recognition
being
for these
raised
leaders?
over the crowd that it has drawn as far as this funeral procession of a man who has been convicted and has said to be a mastermind killing many people. Thank you very much, Ms. Anandan, for joining us here on the broadcast here as far as the BJP, which is raising questions on the DMK, asking the DMK government not to allow large funeral procession, but in a way, the government coming out to clarify, saying that there is no involvement on part of the government in the funeral procession of S.A Basha. We'll get you more reactions on that heading into a short break. You're watching Times Now.